Hello, trombone players. Welcome to your lesson for week 5. As always, the first thing that we're going to do is take out just the mouthpiece, and I want you to find a song online and go ahead and buzz to it. Here's mine. Now go ahead and find your own. Okay, we should have been warming up on our mouthpiece. Now that we've warmed up on our mouthpiece, let's go ahead and put together the full instrument. Now that we've put together those purple chemicals on the slide, you do not need to put those on for another whole nother month. They should be on there already. So once we put our instruments together, you can pause the video if you need to. All you need to do is put 3 sprays on each tube of the slide, and then your slide will be good to go. The water will reactivate all those chemicals. You do not need to add the chemicals again. Okay, so what we're going to do today is work on the first 5 notes and warm up A and B from our 5th grade band warm-up. So go ahead and get that page out right now. The first note that we're going to play is the first note that we have in our book. It's not the first note in warm-up A, but it's the first note that we've learned so far, and that is the middle note for our open first position, and that's going to be called F. Here's what it sounds like. That is first position F. Go ahead and play that with me. 1 and 2 and F and go. Next one is going to be E flat, and that is in 3rd position. So remember, 3rd position is roughly at the bottom of this little H thing. Okay, on mine, it's really obvious where this is. However, on your instrument, it may not be as obvious. It may be super shiny, and then there may be a slight change, but this part should be bigger than this part. Go ahead and find where that is. That's 3rd position. Here's what it should sound like as an E flat. Play it with me. 3rd position, E flat, and 2, and ready, and go. Now, the next position is going to be 4th position, as that is basically going to be the end of your slide, even with the bell. Okay, let's go ahead and play 4th position. It should sound like this, D. Okay, now we're going to learn a brand new position today, and this is 6th position. As a 5th grader, your 6th position is basically as far as your arm will go. Okay? 99% of 6th graders, their arm is not long enough for 6th position, so just push it out as far as you can go. You can actually take it out too far and the slide comes off. I would not recommend it because it's a little bit tricky to push back in and you can accidentally damage your slide. So don't on purpose pull it all the way off, but just push it as far as your arm will go. That's going to be 6th position, okay? It should sound like this. It'll be the note C. Go ahead and try that on your own. Try that on your own right now. 6th position, low C. It's going to be a pretty low note. It's actually almost right next to your low B flat. Okay? Your low B flat is going to be 1st position, slide all the way in, and then low note. So altogether, the 5 notes that we know are F, 1st position, then down to 3rd position, E flat, then 4th position, D, then 6th position as far as we can go for low C, then all the way back into 1st position for low B flat. If you look at the 5th grade trombone warm-ups, you'll notice the notes are actually in reverse order from what this is. So the first one's actually going to be the low B flat, like this. Then in in measure 3, it's going to be 6th position C. Then in measure 5, 4th position D. Then in measure 7, 3rd position E flat. Then in measure 9, 1st position, back to F where we started. So we're actually going to start on the lowest note first. All right. If you need to write in those slide positions, please go ahead and do that with a pencil. Just 1, 6, 4, 3, 1, right on there. Once you have that written down, if you need to, let's go ahead and play it. Ready, 1 and 2, and letter A, ready, and go. 2, 6th position, low C. 4th position, D. 1, 2, 3rd position, E flat. 1 and 2, 1st position, F middle. And that is all of letter A. Congratulations. All right. I would like you to please practice letter A a couple times until that comes much more naturally to you, all the different slide positions. Because if you look at letter B, it's the same slide positions, but there's no breaks in between. Each of these is a half note. You'll notice it takes up half of the measure, so there's 2 beats per measure, a lot faster. B flat, C, D, E flat, F. 3rd position, 4th position, 6th position, 1. So it's a little bit faster. So make sure you're practicing A enough that you can practice. Then we can get to B once we've done A enough. Here's letter B. Ready? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Letter B and go. Go ahead and practice letter A and B until you can get those right perfectly every single time. If you look at letter C, it's the exact same thing, but a little bit faster. So we're going to get to that eventually. But for now, just practice letter A and B. Have fun!